And I think we're live. And I'm forcing myself to do introductions because I just start blabbing right off the gate. So, for anyone who's kind of new, channel, I'm JZippo, and I just stream to have fun. I'm not looking to be big. I mean, I'm already big. But, yeah, just looking to have some fun hanging out with a bunch of my good friends and playing some, usually Skyrim. Once in a while, I'll play some oddballs like I did this weekend. I played Stray. And I really enjoyed it. And I thought a lot about the video game. That's how I know it was good. I was thinking about it a lot, and I want to play it again. So I'm probably going to play it again this afternoon. But I'm just not streaming. I'm just going to play it on my 65 over there and just chill out. So, again, I'm JZippo, and just my streaming stuff. And pretty much what it says up there, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about blah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. One of my good friends, Metal Skulls, he has his own channel. If you like modding and some serious titties and stuff, you want to go over to NSFW Adult Modding and Gaming. And that's over at BitChute, BITCHUTE.com. So, and you're going to see a bunch of mods trying to work all together. Sometimes it can be glorious, other times it can be not so glorious, but most of the time it's pretty damn entertaining and funny. So, alright then, let's get on with our build here. And this is a new setup I put together the other day, and I was just, I don't know if the blood is too much, like bloody hell, I don't know. I don't know if it's too much or not, but make sure I don't get any of the music. Yeah, that one, come on. Maybe I was just throwing this controller one too many times. That's probably what it is, so. Alright, so the build for my game. I kind of forgot what these. Okay, that's the same. Alright, that's fine. Okay, and then there's my talk. Okay. Just wanted kind of nondescript for this, but yeah, so actually Friday I played Stray. So that was a lot of fun. The problem with games like that for me is they're not really streamable. Because after I played a couple hours, I think I played almost 2 hours of Stray online, and then I was like, okay, I can watch a couple streams. I'll be honest, it's kind of boring to watch. It is. It's kind of boring to watch. There's not a lot of action. There's not a lot of stuff going on unless someone themselves are super entertaining. I'm not. So there you go. It's so I enjoyed it, but I don't think I'll do it again, just for the fact the whole time I'm like, okay, I got to make this more entertaining. I wasn't enjoying the game as much as I could have because I was too worried about me trying to be entertaining. So when I play like Bethesda games, it's easy for me to just sit there and blab and whatever and riff off of what's happening on the screen. So oh yeah. Yeah. This is what I was doing right before at the end of my stream. Metal Skull's like, whoa, that's pretty awesome. I'm like, it is pretty awesome. And here you go. And I always say, if anyone ever starts a drinking game for me, the first time he does a screen capture. And there it is. The first screen capture of the day. Nice underboob. Let's get her in, because I don't want something to happen and her tits fly out. God, there's a weird. Yep, okay, she's back to her. I'm pretty sure I cleared out this place, so. Oh. Boy, I do that a lot. Alright, so we're gonna head out. But the build this weekend, I did add a few mods. One was a complete disaster. It was called Dark N or something. It was from one of the better modders on the Nexus. But unfortunately, yeah, bottom line is it didn't work, and it was frustrating. I don't know why it disappointed me that much. Am I going the right way? Oh, I want to go this way. Okay, good. Of course I went the wrong way. Good morning, Metal Skulls. How be you? I was just talking about the build, and I put in that mod from JK, and it really wasn't that good. Even if it was finished, I wasn't thrilled with it. I was so excited about it because I'm like, oh, I know he did good work, and it looked nice, but the insides were cramped, and it's definitely a companion killer. You can't have companions in it, so that kind of threw me off, and I was done with it. I uninstalled it immediately after I think that was the point where I slammed my controller on the ground. Because, I don't know, not on the ground, but on the table, because I don't know what was happening. I was hitting all these buttons, and you can see it. I rewatched it, and my character just stood there. And I'm hitting all these buttons that just would not do anything. So, I was like, oh, okay. I don't think that had anything to do with the mod, but I was just like, okay. But the mod was kind of broke, and my companions weren't there, so I was like, alright. And, you know what, I can appreciate... Honestly, I really can appreciate people putting time into mods and stuff. But for some reason, when something like that, like, they seem to always take on more than they can chew. Like, I understand challenging yourself. Believe me, I understand it. But there comes a point like, okay, maybe this was too much. Maybe we should scale it down. Or maybe, okay, I have this idea to have, like, this ancient city that no one's visited in centuries, and have it there, but you know what? Have it in episodes. Okay, here's the front part of the city, and just have, 20 buildings, a dungeon, a small quest. Get that all built up, and get all your, what do they call, IPs or whatever together and ready to go, and then start working on another part of it. Okay, here's the second part. Once we got the first part running perfectly, the second part should be a snap, because everything should be, I know I'm babbling, but that's just kind of the way I see it, and that's how I have people build websites too. They're like, oh my god, there's so much to do. I'm like, no, we're gonna take it step by step. First, you're gonna get us content, then I'm gonna put it in there, then and I tell them step by step and how it's gonna happen, rather than them having to climb the entire mountain in one day. They can climb the mountain in a month, and it's a breeze for them. So I guess this is the way I look at it. So anyways, I forget what it's called, Dark N or something, and you go to a place called Pharaoh's. Now, mind you, I built the website. I shouldn't get into it, because that's a lot. That's right up there with other things. But yeah, there was a strip joint around here, and I had to build a website for him. So, similar name. But anyways.
Well, hey there.
So yeah, and I added in a mod for, additional bandit dialogue. We fought maybe 4 loads of bandits. I didn't hear anything different. It was the same thing over and over again. So I guess it didn't take, or I know though, when it comes to audio for my game, I put in new music, and it literally took almost 2 gameplays for it to start really kicking in. So I don't know, maybe that's what's happening too. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if I did do anything. Did I add anything else? Oh, and I re-upped the camping thing. So why don't we camp
what
here?
What can I do for you, friend?
Make sure it still works. We'll see. I'll maybe break my game. Here we go. So we're gonna place it here. Anyone have logs? I don't know why I'm like this morning. I did have the windows open. It was a glorious. Well, it's still 69 out. 69, dude. Yeah. Sorry. So. Alright, I really want to get a,
Did you bring a torch? These old forts can get pretty dark inside.
You're just trying to look down her shirt. Or whatever shirt that is.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yeah, we're camping, man. She's like, no, we're not camping really. We're just staring at a tent. It's like, but I got that fixed. Oh, by the way, you can't really see her butt cheeks. There we go. So I can, like, grab her butt cheeks. Yeah, that isn't super creepy right there. Alright, I ate pretty damn good yesterday, too. Maybe that's why my body is just like, alright, you ate way too good yesterday. I'm gonna retaliate. Yeah, so I think that's it for the build. It did crash. It crashed on Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning it crashed. Got about an hour and a half in, and I was finishing up a transaction at the luxury suite. And right when I finished it, I said, okay, done, and I hit the B to get out of it. It not only did my stream crash, the game crashed. I went to look in the logs in my computer, and it did have an error. Alright, this is getting old, me clearing my throat. It did have an error, but it was kind of nondescript, and I didn't understand it, so. I did not get that mod yet. Yeah, but I will. To fix the...
What can I do for you, friend?
That's why I'm not sleeping right now. Oh, maybe I should, because I want to...
What can I do for you, friend?
I want to go high up in the sky. Here we go. Let's... I think I can... Sleep does... I don't know if lie down... I think I'm good lying down, so we're just going to lie down. What the hell?
What can I do for you, friend?
Well, that's... Oh. She was ready to jump in there, I think.
Is there something I can help you with?
She's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm going to lie down again. That can't be too warm right there, man. She's going to have frostbite elbows. And see, like, there's the... She takes off her boots, lays out her stinky feet, and some gloves. That's really good. Whoever did this did a really good job with it.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me a lot. Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
Anybody else want to... Hey, can I get other people to go lay down? Hey, can you?
I'm right behind you. Sure. What can I do for you? What do you need? Okay, got it.
That was worth a shot.
Right away.
No, can't do it? Alright, fair enough.
Right
Well, it was
away.
worth a shot.
Anything else?
Yeah.
What can I do for you, friend?
We're gonna hug. Alright, there we go. So, for the weekend, like I said, we'll play Stray on Friday. I have not spit this much in a long time. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Am I stuttering again? I seem to be stuttering. No. Always gotta be watching out for stuff. It doesn't look too bad over there. Alright. But anyways, yeah, we finished out the captured wenches, the 5 original, so they're all safe and sound. I don't know if that spawns anything. I have no idea. Like, I rescued several enslaved wenches, but bandits are still capturing. Well, this seems to be a permanent problem for the wenches. It's okay. I gotta hold on a second. I gotta blow my nose or something because I'm really getting pissed off. I can't stop clearing my throat. I kind of like the way that looks with the bottom part right there. That looks pretty slick. Just gotta figure out where to put the chat. Alright, I don't know if that would work or not, but I'm gonna take a big gulp of tea. It still should be hot. Okay. Not a good placement because Eerika's pants fall off in that. Alright, so. Alright, so we did a lot of the Bard's College this weekend, but I don't know, it was there, I mean, we got a drum, we got a lute, we got a flute. Did I get the flute? I did get the flute, right, didn't I? Or was I going to get the flute? Nope, I haven't got the flute yet, so that's the one thing. Man, I don't know what is going on here. I can't take more than, I could feel it sitting in between my nose and my throat. It's just there, and I can't, you can almost hear like I got a cold type voice because I don't know what's going on. I was fine all weekend, and I actually ate really good. I had mixed vegetables and some ham last night, and then I did have a Hershey's bar, and I dip it in this all natural peanut butter because it has like all these oils in it. It's really good for me, so I did that, which wasn't terrible. I don't know, who knows. Yeah, so we still got to get the flute. I bet she does. So yeah, so we did a lot of the Bard's College, and that's fun, but I just find it amazing that, okay, You're an aspiring bard. You probably haven't swung a dagger, let alone a sword, and they send you off pretty much to your death to go find King Olaf. Like, yeah, you're gonna die. I think I did die. As memory serves, I did die during that, and I'm a pretty badass 48 level character. I'm sure it's leveled, but still, I always found that to be some of the best but worst questing in Skyrim. It's best because it's challenging and fun and it's kind of cool, but it's bad because if you really think about it, you're sending pretty much a bard out to their death. So, like I said, I got all the enslaved wenches, but I don't know why they would set up 5, and then, okay, you captured them, more need to be rescued. Oh, but shouldn't there be like a movement of the plot line? Like, okay, you save these 5, those 5 are special because of this, and now you gotta go somewhere to, like, I don't know. As much as it's fun, it feels empty. Kind of like the Bard's College stuff. It's just, I don't feel like there's much to it. The Wave of the Nine finally got that out of the way. That stupid Khajiit, who talked shit. She got on a couple good hits, and then I think pretty much Anaka brained her so much she went underground. So we had to go turn the collision off and go underground and grab her stuff. And it was 2 weird blades that were very nondescript. We did get Frocky done. That mother Frocky, he just, whatever. He's kind of a douche nozzle. I think that was last week. Yeah, I think that was last week. Yeah, I definitely did that. So those were last week. I did, I think, I killed a dragon, and I took out some bandits here and there. There was also a couple small quests that I off the top of my head, I can't think of them. We just stumble upon a place, and we just, God, what was that one that was kind of fun? It was all inclusive. Like, I walked into the place and, oh yeah, where the dude's wife took off, thought she was kidnapped, but she actually, and I guessed it right. I never did that one before. I don't remember ever doing that one before, and come to find out, she's actually leading the bandits. So that happens in Outer Worlds as well. Someone goes missing, they're like, oh my god, she's probably dead, and she's actually leading up one of the, whatever the hell they called them there. So, yeah. But other than that, I mean, that was it. It was fun. It was a good weekend.
What can I do for you, friend?
Again, only had one crash, and after that one crash, I cleaned the save file, and it was good, so. Come on. It's one thing that struggles with. There we go. Let's pack it up. Alright. Wait, do we have everyone? Yeah, I guess we do.
Yes?
Alright, so I want to get over to and we'll start next week with, oh, I get to go this way. Hey, Osculim, I was just about ready to wrap it up, but I'm glad you swung by. Okay, I don't have a ton of stuff to dump off, so. Wait, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I was just talking about my crash on Saturday morning. I cleaned the save, and I did have some kind of log entry on my computer about it. I went looking. It was very nondescript and weird. It just had numbers and stuff, but it had the time perfect. So, anyways, oh, sorry, elk. Oh dear. Wow. Lots of elk out here. Alright, let's go. Head this way. Oh wait, I know this place. Isn't this a place where the Falmer broke through and was killing people? I think so. Well, don't run this way, you dumbass. Run the other way. No wonder you guys die so easy. Oh. And I'm so... Oh, and one other thing I remembered. That Anaka has great butt cheeks.
I've got your back. Still here.
Yeah, she's like, quit staring at my ass. Alright, what the hell was I gonna say? Oh, I took my two-handed and made it legendary. So, because literally I probably played a weekend and a half and I went up one level. And we were killing things left and right. So yeah, I definitely was, if I didn't do that, I'd still probably be way down on the, because right now I am level 48. I was like 45, 46 forever. And I only think went up a level because of all the small little ones. But yeah, now that I did legendary, I think I did it on Saturday afternoon. So over the course of 2 gameplays, I've gone up like 2 levels, and I'm probably gonna go up another soon. So true. Osculim, I'm struggling with my voice today. I don't know what the hell is going on. I've been clearing my throat and everything. I do have the... I don't know, and the last thing I'll probably talk about, hold on, I think that's going to be 16. 23. Yeah, the last thing I'm probably going to talk about, girls, and long pipe, is I'm once in a while, there's times in my life where I get this like ambition, and I can feel it. It's weird. I'm weird. I know I am. I'm weird. I love being weird. I don't want to be normal. And hell, my nickname at work was Weird Jim because people would hang around me because I'd off-color jokes and just talk about crazy stuff where everyone was talking about, so what did you have to eat yesterday? I'd be talking about, yeah, I was watching this video and this girl's belt was green, or like, I'd just be talking about weird ass shit. And yeah, usually when we used to get together at breaks, and a ton of people would be hanging out with me because I'd just be talking about weird shit. So I always loved that. I have social anxiety, what they call social anxiety disorder, but at work I'm much better. But anyways, wow, I'm just babbling at this point. But like I was saying, things in my life where I just had this like weird ambition. One of them was to learn web design, web development. I did it. Now I'm a senior web developer for a large firm. Another one was video editing. I started doing video editing. Now not only am I the senior web developer, I'm also the lead video editor for the company as well. I don't do a lot of the work. I tell people to do it, and then I'll take on a few projects here and there for that. And the only reason I'm saying that is I'm getting that feeling to do a mod. I want to try my hand at a mod. The only problem is, man, I'm watching you, Osculim, and you, Metal Skulls, and just trying to install mods and going through it, and you guys understand the ins and outs of it and stuff like that. I'm not even at that level, so that's what's holding me back. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a lot to learn to a point. So I don't know if I'll do it. If I did, it would be something. Oh, wow! I just bing. You can tell my Ritalin is kicking in. I'm just babbling. Yeah, I try to keep this around 30 to 40 minutes. So, I would keep it to like a treasure hunt or something just to start off. But now that I remember we got that last one. This one. Well, I'm kind of excited. What do we got? If you know it, don't say it. Looks like it's... Actually, it looks like it should be pretty much where I'm, like, looking, generally speaking, not here, but, like...
What can I do for you?
I'm like, right? Maybe in here. If I didn't stream, I would definitely consider... Wow. What is wrong with my voice today? Definitely consider it. But I'm pretty happy with my build right now, so I don't want to break anything just yet. Because it has like a little peninsula. Though it's pointing down, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Just trying to look at the waterways here. But there's always usually a very obvious clue, and it's got to be the I mean, that's Medusa. It looks like Medusa. It'll give me something to think about. So, next, maybe Friday. I think I'm going to be playing Friday. Okay. I know you mentioned synthesis. I can't say the word that great. Synthesis all the time, so I'll definitely take a look at it. Again, I'm very gun shy with stuff, and the only stuff like I wanted to load in. It was a different cutscene or whatever when you kill somebody, and it did different things. And I was just kind of reading about it, and people were like, well, you know, if you have this installed or that installed, it does this, it does that. I'm just like, okay, no. Anything like that, I steer away from, because I just don't want it to break right now. I'm very gun shy, and I blame, in all honesty, I blame Oblivion. I would have it set so perfectly, and I gotta tell you, the body models in Oblivion were just as freaking good as Skyrim's. Like, I had them where, like, oh my god, they're amazing. Faces and all that were still struggling, but the body models were great. And then I'd add one mod and everything broke, and I'd have to go through it and take it out. And then because there was no vortex, and I think I said this before, I used to have like 6 or 7 entire folders of the game elsewhere around my computer because I'm deathly afraid of it breaking. So True. Very true, Metal Skulls. That's why I was like saying, like, if I wanted to, it's the only thing really truly holding me back from doing mod is like, you guys know it in and out. I don't. Hey, does it load with Vortex? I mean, I was pretty proud of myself when I fixed the boots. I mean, that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I fixed boots in fucking Skyrim, man. I'm amazing. And all I did was I searched the frickin' folders and found that it was missing, added it in there, and it worked. Now, mind you, it's not even working correctly, but we're not getting the glowing purple boots anymore. So, all right, guys, I can get back to work. But that was it for the weekend. Like I said, I played Stray. I liked it. We crashed on Saturday morning. I added in a few things. I tried a mod on Sunday morning or Saturday afternoon. I can't remember which. From JK, and it just didn't work. It was a companion killer, so I got out of that one. Though it looked promising. I might actually do that alone. Like if I have a single character, I might reload it. No, I won't reload it because I was annoyed. I was annoyed by it. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it. Just did the Bard's College stuff, and I should probably look up the Bard's College because I can't believe it's one main quest and these miscellaneous quests afterwards. So I gotta look that up. And
Still here.
oh yeah, there it is. I knew it. You can see it from here. The mechanical dragon. Whoops. There it is. The mechanical dragon. That was a sad shot. Alright, guys. It looks like it's getting colder out, so I'm gonna get these girls where their tits are in ice cream. Thanks for jumping on. I always appreciate it, and I know I tend to gush once in a while. I'm gonna gush again. I love when you guys jump on and we hang out, we play Skyrim, and you guys chit chat about anything and everything. I really like it, and I hope you guys do. I hope you guys look forward to it. I know sometimes that could be a bit much to watch. Watching my little rampage, I didn't think it was as bad as I thought it looked. I was like, oh man, that probably looked terrible, but it didn't. But oh, and that's the last thing I'll talk about. I slammed my controller on the ground. This little guy, I don't know how it did it. It literally went up and over my. I was trying to see in the stream if the camera caught it, and I didn't see it. This little fucker went about, I would say, 5 feet this way. I slammed it on the thing, and it went into my little, and I didn't even hear it.
Still here.
I don't know. Really weird how that happened. But
is there something
one thing about these controllers, they're built to be slammed, and then they work better afterwards. And I think half of it is because I got.
What can I do for you, friend?
Smudging and stuff from eating and everything else, and I should really make sure they're clean. But this week I'll be getting my new controller, so maybe I'll be using a new controller. Alright, guys.
What can I do for you, friend?
I hope you guys have a great week, and yeah. Both of you, I'll see you in the Discord, and don't be afraid to post cool things. I always make cool Instagram stuff, so I post them in there. It's kind of fun. I always enjoy that, so.
What can I do for you, friend?
Okay, Anaka, you're stroking out on me. So, alright guys, and I'll probably try streaming Friday afternoon if I'm in the mood. If not, it'll be Saturday morning, so. Take care, guys. Have a great week. Appreciate you hanging.